Hey everyone, Shebim here and welcome finally to Season 2 of Rebuilding Bury. We should be okay now. There's a lot of money involved in these, isn't there? We're going to go with this one, I think. It's worth the most money and it's 1.5 stars compared to the rest, so we'll do that. Let's see how we're getting on this season. We sold a lot of players, which is good. Right, let's have a look and see what the target is. So, transfer-wise... So, it's not giving us the money for those sales yet, has it? Transfer budget of 1.77 million, 7k wage budget. Let's have a look at our expectations. Right. So, let's change things around a little bit. Youth development. That is a prime one again. So, grow a player by 10 points and get to play 5 games. That's fine. Sign 2 players to the senior team in the same season they were scouted. And play them in 10 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. Brand exposure it wants us to do is just that's what just happens, doesn't it really? Keep salary growth under 20%, very easy to do. And domestic success, gain automatic promotion. Okay, I'm pretty happy with those. I reckon we can do those. So are those players left the team yet? Because that should... They haven't, because Ushler's still in the first team. Okay. So the window opens tomorrow, apparently. And our youth scouts should be back any second as well. And hopefully they're going to keep the players they had last month because some of those players looked insane. So we need to get rid of all those players that we need out the squad. It's going to gain our... It's going to work really well for us because it's going to... They want us to keep the increase in wages under 20%. So by getting rid of a lot of our highest paid players... and replace them with Youth Academy players, I think that's going to work pretty well for us. Right, we've got 5 pieces of news. Obviously, that's Youth Scouts and so forth. So hopefully the players are still there. 70 to 90 is pretty decent. You can go Cedric DeWitt. 71 to 91 looks pretty good. 75, you can be gone. We'll keep you in there anyway. You're gone. Where's the amazing one? Where's the one who had a really high current ability? Has it refreshed it? Oh my god, has it refreshed it? Please don't tell me it's refreshed them all because we had 2 cracking players. Can I continue scouting or is that the end? This is the end, okay. I am annoyed. We're going to keep 73 to 94, the rest can all go. I know there was a cracking Spanish one. Let's hope I've gotten them mixed up. Maybe it was a Frenchman I was thinking of. Right. So you can go... You can go, because that current ability is terrible. Arthur Cartier? No, you can go. Aha, Alexander, this was it, yeah, Alexander Bernard. 55 to 71, but he's also a right mid again. All of our best players are right mids. You can go. You're a no. And you're a no. There's also that one cracking Spanish player as well, weren't there? So Humberto Sanchez is a no. Blanco's a no. Camacho we should sign because you've got a good potential. You're a no. Fausto Correa, 56 to... he's not... I thought he had a higher current ability than that, but 52 to 66. Centre mid, potential of 83 to 94. Definitely worth getting. Oh, it was this guy, Carlos Suarez. There's 2 of them. Okay, Carlos Suarez could be up to 74 current ability. That is 2 cracking players to get a hold of. Right. Okay, the window is open. Have we sold all those players now then? Yes. Okay. Just give us £2.56 million. Okay. Okay. First of all then, let's have a look at the Youth Academy. Who are we going to bring up this season? Right, Philip Kelly. Okay, let's have a quick gander to see who's amazing. There should be some pretty high current abilities in here, hopefully. 66, Bernard, okay. And 61, Suarez. Wow, they didn't get many. There was the... Suarez, was he the... Is he a right wing as well? Wow, why are they all bloody right wings? I'm sure there was a centre mid as well, weren't there? Spanish centre mid, is it you? 57, wow, you were 57 to 75. And you've landed on 57, okay. Right. Let's have a look then. So we got the 2 players that were 60. So 61, you can... I've done it again. I bloody released him. Okay. promote you to the senior side. I can't believe I've done it again. I've done that twice now in this career mode. Right, you're 60, Casey McGee, you've got a plus 80 potential as well, so you can come up. I think Fausto Correa should probably come up as well. Johansson, Correa. Oh my god, I've done it again! Oh, I'm such a tit. I've just released 2 bloody good players. Oh, bum cheeks. Okay, there's a left wing here, Bradley Ward. Anyone else we want to bring up straight away? I think we'll stick with that for a second. I'm going to change the formation. I think we're going to go for a formation that's got 2 cams now and 1 CDM maybe. So we go formations 4 at the back, I think. I like that, but I would like it with that middle guy to be a CDM. But actually, no, we can do it ourselves, can't we? So that actually could work pretty well for us. So we've got the striker. So Henriquez would be the central player. So you are just the right wing, are you? Yeah, okay. You're CDM and CM. You can play centre forward as well. Okay. So Murphy is a centre back, right back. Okay. So Pereira is centre back, right back as well. So Mercer. So Gastro comes out for Murphy. Dehan, yep, you're good. Friss up the right, Henriquez. See, it doesn't say you can play Cam, to be honest. So I'm not sure I want to risk it. I mean, we've got so many good players and all right wings. It's so annoying. I'm going to have to play one out of position, aren't I, really? Let's sort this bench out as well. Centre forward and Cam. Okay. Johansson can come on the bench in place of Guedes. Got McGee as well, who's 60 rated. You can come on in place of Melksham. Paulson, okay, is on there as well. Is that the best formation? I'll go back to that unless I can find another one that's maybe got 2. There's the one that might have like a right winger and... I think a right winger and a right midfield, if that makes sense. See, that could work out pretty well as well, actually, that formation. And have the centre forward. 4-3-2-1. I'm sure there is one that's got like a right mid and a... We don't want 5 at the back, do we? Is it one of the 3? Oh, that could work. Right forward, right mid. That's it. 3-4-3 flat. We've got a left mid and a left wing, a right mid and a right wing. Only 2 midfielders though. We just got to score more than the other team. This fits our best players on the pitch. But then we only have 2 centre midfielders and we've got a very strong central midfield as well. But right mid's our strongest position. Okay. Okay. What was the one? Was it a 4-3-3 earlier? Okay, we're going to have to do... the same one we were on earlier, isn't it? If we do the... Which one was it? The 4... It was 1 up front, wasn't it? The 4-4-1-1? No, it was more... It had 2 cams, didn't it? It's the one we had a minute ago. Is it that one? It was that one, wasn't it? Okay. So that's going to be what we'll have to do then, I suppose. And then two are going to have to keep taking it in turns to get the game time, aren't they? Okay, so that's a pretty damn good starting lineup, to be honest. Although Johansson's not super strong, is he? Maybe we could play... I mean, there's no reason why we can't play you there. We'll just see how you get on for a bit, I suppose. But It's not ideal. And then Rushfort, you will play. You will save that. So we could do with a striker. And maybe another cam. I will also put the rest of those players that are not ours on the transfer list. And do we want to spend any money on bringing someone? We could do that, you know. We could bring in a player. So now we've actually got a bit of money and we can actually spend. We can look at Sikan, the striker. Now, are you still at your original club or have you moved? You're still at your original club by the looks of it. So we can get you scouted, might be to bring you in. You'll be a decent striker for us. Which is the one position we're struggling with at the moment. Anyone else we can look at? I think the rest of our team's looking pretty strong, to be honest. It's just a striker we haven't got at the moment. Potentially another cam. There was the cam. Is it Roland? James Roland from Shrewsbury. He's got 80 potential as well. Maybe we could have a look at him. There'd be two nice cheap options. Well, Saklow's not going to be cheap, I don't think, but we can afford him this year, I think. Right, so let's go to Squad Hub and let us transfer list all the people that are not ours, all the ones that haven't got pictures. And then we will just utilise our own players from the academy, I think. Oh no, you need to go on the transfer list, not off. Because our players are more or less better anyway, to be honest with you. Oh no, you need to be on the transfer list as well. And then just Rushfort. Okay. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with the team at the moment. We've not saved the game in a long time, so we are going to save the game. Boom. And hopefully, we should be able to survive. We're taking a bit of time in this opening part. Of course, we are going to get to the end of October normally. We do. Got 5 pieces of news. We need to start off strong. We're in a performance review already. Rushfort has had an offer come in. We're just going to sell. We're not going to go too mad on trying to do anything else. 4 players are they're happy we put them on the transfer list. That's good. Come on, Chindia. Chindia? It is Chindia. Come on, guys. Get a win. Get a win. Yes, 1-0 win. Friss with a goal. That's what we needed. Let's get the board back on side. That's put us up by 2 points. 2 manager points. If we can win this competition, be very, very happy. Transfer offer for Mercer. Right, you can be gone as well. Try to think if there's anyone else off our list of really good young players that we can try and sign. There's Fructal as well, but we've got a couple of good goalkeepers now, actually. Venezia. Come on, let's get a win against Venezia as well. Please get a win. Ah, we lost 3-1. Okay. We're up to 44 now. The board is even happier with us now. After that loss. Rushfort sold. Bruffbruh's got to go for 52k. Because he's terrible. So we need to bring some players in, don't we? Who did we sign up? Who did we scout this year then? There must be some players we scouted this year. I should imagine the Spanish ones. So did we bring the Spaniards up? I don't think we did we? So there's a Dutch goalkeeper who is old enough to bring up. Bradley Ward. 56 rated. You possibly could be good enough. Oh, Ostgaard, you can come up. Let's bring you up as well. And then we're also going to bring Bradley Ward up. We're just going to strengthen the squad a bit. Because they need to get some game times, don't they? Because now we've got... Right, so signed 2 players. There we go. So we've got 6 eligible. I think we've already got them in the squad now. We can do some training as well on some of those players we just brought in. So I'm going to try and train up the Portuguese lad as quickly as we can, because we know he's got a good potential. We know he's got a good potential, so and he's only 48, so he should be pretty quick and easy to get up. So you're a CDM. We're going to double train you for a few weeks just to get your stats up as quickly as possible, because we could do with the extra player as well anyway. Excellent. Right, who else are we going to work on? Who else we just brought in? We brought in Bernard this season. So he's going to get 10 games anyway, I should imagine. If that counts as him being scouted this year. Rafael Henriquez, you're doing well. Jesperson McGee. Ostgaard. Let's get you trained. It'd be nice to have another good centre-back. Who else we brought in Bernard this season, didn't we? Ostgaard. Ward, no. I can't think of who else it was. We've got 6 apparently. Is it? Oh, Dehan. Dehan was one of them, wasn't he? So let's get you in Race Against the Clock, I suppose. And is it Dehan? It was not Dehan, is it? It might be Dehan. I'm getting so confused now. I brought these players up. I can't remember who's who. Okay. Well, let's just concentrate on this guy, then we can try and do several things at once with him. So he's up already. Wow, he got 3 A's, he did. Wow. He's done incredibly well. He's up to a 49. And he's halfway through 49 as well. Okay. Okay, so we need to win this game to go through to the knockout stage of this competition. Merck has been sold, and somebody's come in for Monksfield, so we're going to accept that offer. I mean, I was worried about selling these players because they're decent players, but the youth players we've got coming through at the same rating anyway. There's no point in keeping them. I forgot to do the youth scouts, didn't I? I'm going to leave that for a month then, and we'll just do them the first of next month, okay? So this is an important game, this one. So we've got a red card for Pereira. So he's going to come off, and on's going to come... I did get a centre-back, didn't I? Did I put the centre-back in the squad? I thought I did. Where's the young centre-back? Ward. Oh, you can actually play centre-back. I don't really want to in this game, actually. I thought I put a young centre-back in the squad, but evidently not. Hey-ho. Let's put you on the bench, then. Give you some game time. We need to get some game time for some of these younger players anyway, because that's what the board wants. Right, we're at 44 at the moment. We've got up 2 points in the previous 2 games. Hopefully we'll go up again, especially if we win this game. Which we did. We won 1-0, so we're through to the next round of this competition. Which puts us up another 2 points with the board. They're very happy with us. Let's get Ostgaard up by a point. Yeah, Ostgaard. I knew I had a centre-back somewhere. And Quanseo, whatever his name is up as well. Is Ostgaard in the team, isn't he? That's probably why he's gone straight into the first team. Okay. Okay, so we've got some prize money already. And now we go into the knockout stages. Another 2 players been sold. Loan offer for Alexander Lacroix. You know what, Tranmere? I'll take that. I mean, it'd be nice for him to get out and get a bit more game time. More than what we can offer him. Okay. Pereira. These people, I tell you, get on my nerves. They really do. So Pereira missed the game because he was suspended. He's still suspended. And he's having a go at us for not playing him in games. It's like, are you just off your nut, mate? Are you really off your nut? Yeah, we're gonna stick with the strongest team throughout this, because if we can win this competition, it would definitely help us in the eyes of the board. We've got up 6 managerial confidence points already this season. Trapani, a 2-0 victory. Nice. Goals for Poulsen and Belcourt. We're into the finals of this competition. And we're up to a 48 now with the board. Got 4 pieces of news. Got an offer for that annoying Gastel that I've been trying to get rid of for ages. Another $500,000 in transfer funds. I know you'll eventually be looking to replace me You're the man for the job. Mate, you've been suspended. I can't help it if you've been suspended. It's out of my hands. Okay, you're back in now. You happy? You happy now, darling? Right. The final then. It's a big game. Chances to get our first piece of silverware in this career mode. We're playing Venezia. It's a big one. It's a big one. Lacroix's gone out on loan, which is nice. Hopefully get some first team football then. Come on, get the win, 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 get the win. Ah, we lost. We bloody lost. We got to the final though. I'm happy with that. And we're up to a 50 now with the board. So we've gained 10 confidence points within this season already. And if we can just complete some of the tasks it wants us to do, then I think we're going to be in a good position. Let's see what they say about that competition. Good to see your team reaching the final. We hope you can do better. Idea the tactics and the lineup for the upcoming season. We're looking forward to seeing you more. Good. Good, good, good. Paulson's out for 2 days of an injury. That doesn't really bother me, to be honest. I really wish I'd remembered to do the scouting, you know. I really wish I had. Hopefully this league's going to be a lot easier for us then. Gastrel's gone out as well. There's an offer for Melksham. Let's get you gone. Let's keep pushing forward. Our first game of the season is going to be coming up very, very soon. Transfer offer for Friss. And for Pedro Alvarez. I mean, Alvarez, I'm gonna accept the Alvarez one, but Friss, I'm gonna say no on that because he is our first choice right back. But Alvarez, we've got another goalkeeper now. We've got another really good goalkeeper in the academy as well. So I'm gonna say no on that, and I'm gonna look in our transfer hub now at the 2 players we scouted. Have we scouted them yet? Sikan, 1.3 million. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. I mean, if we can pull this off, he's going to be a great striker that's going to go straight in the first team and hopefully help us get promotion. They want 1.3 million. Will they accept a player swap? That's going to be an interesting conversation. Do we have anyone that is, I mean, striker-wise, we've only got... We've got Guedes. Do you want Guedes? You don't want Guedes. Offer of a position. You want centre-backs or full-backs? I have none to offer you, to be honest. Okay. Okay, that's not a problem. Let's offer a transfer fee. We're going to go straight in for 1.2 million. I mean, I don't want to overpay, but at the same time, I want to make sure we definitely get this guy. And they're happy for us to pay 1.2 million for him. What's his rating? Does it say it? We don't know what his overall is yet. I've been scouting him for a couple of weeks now. I thought we'd know by now, but I know he's good. I know he's got an 83 potential. Right, so let's see. He's on a current wage of 3,600. He's going to be a crucial member of the team. He is literally going to be our main man at this point in time. Wants a 5-year contract. We'll accept that as a crucial player. We don't want a release fee. Please tell me what wage you want. He doesn't want to tell me. Okay. I'm going to offer you 4k. It's more than what you're currently on. Hopefully you'll take it. Yes, there we go. We brought our first big signing in. It's Sikan. He's a top player. He's going to go straight in the first team. In place of Paulson. Let's see how good he actually is. I'm sure he was 63 when the game starts. He's 66 now. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's a massive, massive strengthening into our squad, that is. Big, big strength boost. Right, so we need to get to the first of the month. And then we need to put our youth scouts out. We can also buy Roland if we want to, but to be honest, I don't know if we need to. I'm quite happy with how the squad is at this point in time. Walsall made a bid for O'Driscoll. Well, he's all yours, mate. Final scout report on Roland. How good is he now? He's a 60. I mean, he's still quite cheap, to be honest. He's quite cheap. But if we need him at this point in time, we've got some really good young players. Let's push the training again then. Ostgaard is up now to a 59. Conceição up to a 51. So we're hoping to get him by 10 points, then play him in 10 games. Okay, squad hub. Let's have a quick look at what we've got at this point in time then. Right, so an exciting prospect. So this guy's got 85 to 90 potential. 85 to 90 potential. 80 to 85, 80 to 85. Reese hasn't got any. Alvarez is on his way out. Jesperson is 80 to 85. 85 to 90. 85 to 90. 80 to 85. 80 to 85 as well. Okay, and we don't know about the others until they hit 60 rated. We're looking pretty good at this point in time, actually. When's our first game of the season? I'm interested to see how good we are compared to the rest of the league. Melksham's gone. Transfer offer for Trowley. You can go as well, my man. Yeah, I'm interested to get to the end of the month and see how good we are compared to the other teams now. Transfer for Svensson. You know what? I'm going to accept that because we've got some pretty good young goalkeepers in the academy. So we can make some money here and we'll just bring one of the other goalkeepers up. We're making some serious dough in this window, aren't we? So our first game is that against Burton Albion, is it? Alvarez sold. Transfer offer for Fries. That's a no. But Paulson is a yes. We don't need him. We've got much better players than him. It is Burton Albion. Okay. O'Driscoll sold. Transfer offer for Paulson. We've already had one, haven't we? We've got another one now. Okay. It's a much higher one as well, actually, from Mansfield. I'll tell you what we can do. Because since we've got quite a bit of money, I'm looking... We might actually be able to get a better scout. Let's do it on the 31st rather than the 1st. No, let's do it on the 1st then. So let's got 5 pieces of news. So Paulson saying he wants to play. I'll consider you, but I'm not going to play anyway. Youth Scout monthly reports. Or Youth Squad monthly reports. Do we start being a bit more brutal with some of these now and selling them on? I mean, you're 74 to 80. You're not going to be good enough for us, I don't think. I can start being a bit more lethal now with the players we bring in, because we do have a pretty good base now. So we do have a pretty good base, so unless they've got a good current ability, I'm going to get rid of them. That's them players all gone. Right, so we've got 4.71 million. So I reckon we can get rid of at least one of our scouts and get a really good one. So you're the worst at the moment, so let's fire you. Is there a good one we can get? A 5-star for 3.6 million. I'm going it. I'm doing it. I'm going to invest our budget in this one amazing scout. And I'm going to send you straight off to... where we want to get our best players from straight away. I feel like I'm going to send you to Brazil. Let's get you in Brazil for 3 months, see what happens. You then, we're going to put you back into England. And then you did really well last year in Denmark, so I'm going to send you to Denmark once again. And hopefully you can get some more players. So that should do us really well. This new 5-star scout. It's the bulk of our transfer funds for the season. But it should... oh my god, Sikan's a 67 now already. Belcor's a 68. Yeah, it's a big amount of money, but hopefully it should do us really, really well. I mean, if he's going to bring back some absolute gems of players.
Okay, welcome everyone. We're now ready to start taking questions.
Right, so we have what it takes. That's going to make everyone happier. Sikan's transfer as a bargain of the year. He'll prove he's the right man. Good. Is Charlie's replacement already at Bury? It's time for him to become a legend. Right. First game of the season. This is big. This is important, this. We've really improved our squad. We need to show that it was worth doing. I mean, it's also one of the teams who got relegated last year. It's a 3-1 victory. Great start. Belcor, Jesperson and Paulson with the goals. Whew. I was a bit worried about that first game of the season, I must admit. That's put us up to a 58 manager rating now as well. Right, let's get this reloaded. Okay, one of the ones is not reloaded. We've got an injury somewhat, have we? Or who are we going to train up then? Any of these players? No. Ostergaard, he's injured, is he? Okay. That's what the issue was then. Goalkeepers. It's not much, there's not a lot of players I need to train up, really, is there? I mean, training up any player is a good one, don't get me wrong, but... I'm happy with all of these, actually. Okay. Okay, that's not good. Right. We've got 5 pieces of news. Paulson, I don't care, mate. I just want you gone. We've set up the 3 sets of training. 2 months with a centre-back injury. That's a problem. Do we have any other centre-backs? Did I keep any others? No! Okay. McGee, can you play centre-back by any chance? No. Henriquez can. No, he can't. Okay. Can you play centre-back? No. You can play centre-back, but then you haven't got a right-back. Can you play right-back? No. And you can't play right-back, can you? Okay, do we have any right-backs or centre-backs in the academy? Because if we do, you're getting promoted straight away. Got 2 left-backs. Excellent. And possibly Kelly could play centre-back. Let's get him... Oh, no, let's not, because I was about to get rid of another player then by mistake, weren't I? And possibly Harvey Green then. And possibly Alex Garcia. Let's get them both up into the main squad. Hopefully one of the 2 will show that they have the ability to play centre-back. They're both pretty low rated though, so I'm not over keen on playing them. Nope, neither of them can play centre-back. Ah, okay. Well, I'm going to play Garcia there anyway. Hopefully it won't be a problem. I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to play Garcia right back and then play Pereira. I'd rather have 2 strong centre-backs in, I think. Hopefully when the scout comes back, we're going to have some cracking players next month anyway. Right, so we're top of the table at this point in time. Paulson's gone. Excellent. It's another big player gone. That's also going to put some more money in the bank, isn't it? Yep, 1.1 million. Wage budget at 2k as well. That Sikan deal obviously costs us a lot of money in wages. Next up then we have got... Is that Accrington Stanley or is that Crew Alexandra? I don't know which one it is. It's Stevenage. It was neither. Okay. So we started things off well. Can we back it up with a second victory? Stevenage lost their first game against AFC Wimbledon and they get a 1-1 draw against us. Sikan missed a penalty. Still yet to score his first goal for the club then. Right, let's do the training. Get some of these players beefed up if we can. It'll be a bit of a longer episode this one, isn't it? Because the whole setup, it's been the first time we've actually had anything really monetary-wise to spend. So this is going to be a longer video, this one, isn't it? But hopefully it's going to work out worth it. I mean, we're literally just whizzing through now and doing games now, aren't we, I suppose? Offer for Jasperson. Okay. I'm going to say no to that because he's quite a key member of our squad this year. And we need to get automatic promotion to keep the board happy. So I'm going to say no to that one. Coming up in the cup game though, we're going to just mix and match a little bit just to keep people happy. So let's bring you in. And Johansson can come in as well. Place a Jesperson. And then Ward. And I shouldn't change this many players, but I'm not that bothered about the cup. I really, obviously, just want to prioritise the league this year. That's the most important thing for us to win. So MK Dons in the first round of the EFL Cup is not really going to bother me too much. Oh, now Belcourt wants to play. For God's sake, mate. I don't want to play. I don't want to risk you getting injured or anything like that, but okay. There's bigger games ahead. Okay, no, he's happy with that. Okay. I want to be careful with you. I think the league's more important than this dodgy cup. If we win, we win. Great. If we don't win, I'm not bothered at all. Gets us out of it, doesn't it? We lost 2-1. Okay. It's fine. We're out of the EFL Cup now. We ain't got to worry about that. Next up then, Northampton in the league. We've got 4 points from 2 games so far. Our managerial rating's gone up by 24 points so far this season. We're in a much safer position now. Right, let's go back to our squad and change it around a bit. Osgard is very unhappy at this point in time. It's the lack of football, I think. Jesperson can come back in. Henriquez can come back in, I think. De Vries can come in as well. Anything else you want to do? I don't think there's much else we can do, to be honest. Not really much strength, is there? We want to get rid of that one left back, and then we got rid of all the old players then. Which would be good. Right, Northampton Town, here we go. We could do with another victory. We really could do another victory. It's a 3-0 win. Excellent. Sickham with his first goal. DeHaan's injured, though. That's not great. Friss and Murphy also with goals. So we're in a good position. That win has definitely made it good. Let's continue the training. I need to train that other fullback now then, Garcia, don't I? Because he's getting a lot of football now. Okay, I've just dropped the other guy, whoever it was, but let's continue training Garcia. Okay. Well, those are the two players we can get by 10 points, and I suppose. Conceição. Conceição? I think that was better that time, actually. Hopefully we're going to get some cracking players from Brazil next month anyway. There's been a loan offer for Giordino, which we're going to accept. Be nice for him to get some football. He's only a dead leg for 6 days, so he's not going to be able to play in this game against Forest Green. Which is annoying. So Green makes his debut on the left. So we've got two pretty weak wing-backs in this game. Which is not ideal. But it's not a major issue. Hopefully, wing-backs are probably the least important role, I think. Out of everything else, I'd rather have weaker wing-backs than anything else. We could do another win. We do another 3-0 victory. Friss, Belcourt and Jespersen with the goals. Away from home, 3-0 against Forest Green. I'm very happy with that. And we're really starting to show what we can do now. And we're up to a 70. Whoop, whoop. We're no longer in performance review. We are now grey, not red. DeHaan is fully healed, apparently. So you're good to come back in the team. I'm actually going to get rid of Tillmanson off the bench and put this guy in. Tillmanson, he is on the transfer list, isn't he? I didn't mess that up, did I? Is he on the transfer list? He should be. Retiring at the end of the season, transfer listed. Oh, so I've got to keep him then, have I? I can't even release him. No one's going to buy him. Great. Right, Colchester. Come on then, guys. Let's back it up with another victory. Oh, it's a 1-0 loss. Our first loss of the season in the league. It's an interesting start then. 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss so far. Sits us 4th in the league. In the training then, Conceição goes up another point. Up to 54. He's going to become quite useful this season, hopefully. Let's keep pushing. Come on, I just really want to get to the Youth Scout. I'm so excited now we've got a 5-star Youth Scout. We've got Salford City coming up on the 29th first. Loan offer for Garcia. Okay. Yeah. And if you're going to play him, I can't see why not. He'll probably do better at your place than he will do staying here and not playing many games. Right, so Salford City, then we get the amazing Youth Scout back. And hopefully he's going to bring back some players with really high current abilities we can put straight in the first team. That'd be amazing, that would. So we're 4th in the league at the moment. We're 1 point away from automatic promotion. Salford City are above us, so we can get a win here. We're pretty good. So because of that, we're going to bring Bernard back in place of Ostgaard, who was unhappy about the lack of playing time. You're still out injured. Apart from that, I think we need to stick with our strongest team in this one, to be honest. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to attend a press conference. Let's get everyone's happiness back up if we can.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now.
Do you have the squad depth? The whole squad will need to play a role. That makes them happy. How do you approach the upcoming match? Focus on playing well. Will you buy some new players? We're good all over the pitch. Everyone's very happy with that. Right, so we've got the players on side now. Morale is at an all-time high. We are not been sacked yet. They're playing 2 midfielders in defence. And they beat us 2-0. Okay. Not an ideal performance. Not ideal at all. But our manager rating still went up again. I love how that works. Right, so Conceição is going up again. It's getting close to that 55 mark. And we are moving forward to the transfer deadline day. There's a piece of news. What's wrong with a Bernard? Okay. What is wrong with a Bernard? Come on, guys. Let's get to that youth scout. I'm going to be so gutted if he comes back with nothing, I tell you. However, I'm pretty sure with a 5-star, you should be guaranteed like something good every month, shouldn't you, really? There's a big offer in, but he's our best player, so I'm going to say no to that one. Garcia's been loaned out to Cork, which is great. I'm hoping for some good players now then from the academy, because our squad is not very deep at this point in time. So we get some good players through the scouts this month, and then hopefully we can bring them straight into the main squad. Loan offer for Giordino. Okay, we'll accept that as well. Might as well. Why not? Bruno Fernandes, 88.6 million to Chelsea. Wow. Danny Olmo has gone to Liverpool as well. Right, 2 hours remaining. I wish you could skip this deadline day if you don't want it. A bit like Foot Manager, you can choose to take part or skip, but if you're not doing anything, there's no point in doing it, is there? Right. Right, so we go. Got 2 games against Cambridge in several days. Youth squad monthly report. Let's check these players. How good are they? 77 to 85, 77 to 91, 71 to 87. Okay, not terrible. Right, Hansen. Are you the good one? Okay, let's work up then. No, Hansen is the guy who went to Denmark, isn't he? Okay, what did you find me? Terrible. 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 And terrible. Okay, you found me terrible. Okay. Next up then, Hall. You've been in England, haven't you? Yes. You found me some crap. Some potentially okay player. Billy Brown. Declan Turner's awful. Okay, keep working on Billy Brown, see how good he's actually going to be. And now, the big one we've all been waiting for, Mr. Phillips. Come on, mate. Find me some awesome stuff. Right, 74 to 94 straight away. 64 to 88 is a no. You're a no. 73 to 94. Okay, it's a little bit disappointing. We found 2 players who are potentially very good. But, also not great current ability, but what do we got then? We've got left back Chao Gomez. 73 to 94, 55 overall. And we got another right winger! Bloody hell. Right, let's promote both of those up to the main squad. Oh my god, I'm so freaking stupid. Oh, I did it again. Right, well, I've just lost one of my great players. Okay. That does mean, though, we do have a better... Oh, we don't need another left back, do we? You can play right back as well, though. Sweet. Which means I can put you straight in the team. Excellent. Anything else, then? We've got another goalkeeper now. So you're injured. Okay. Okay. So left back, you go into there. Okay. Right, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That's an improvement. Definitely an improvement. Right. So, sim this game against Cambridge. This is in the leasing.com trophy. We lose. We're out the cup. Okay. Not good. Not good at all. But for some reason, we're still going up in the managerial ratings. Right, so Henriquez has been suspended for this game. So we're going to bring in McGee. And that allows Guardino to come onto the bench. Right, let's push forward again then. Sim the game. Come on, I'd rather get knocked out of the cup and then win the league match. That's what I'd rather do. Yes! 2 goals from Sikan gets us the win. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right. He's a 68 now, Sikan. Belcour's a 69. Oh, everyone's going amazing, aren't they? Everyone's amazing. Let's take you off that silver one because it's not doing much work, is it? What do we need to do then? We need to work on Gomez. Let's get you up to a 60 at least. Obviously, I want to get you higher than that though if I can. Let's double train you then. And then final bit of training can go on. They're all doing pretty well already. That's all pretty decent. I'm happy with all you as well, actually. Let's do the goalkeeper. Let's start getting this guy leveled up if we can. Right, that's everyone up a point. Oh, no, not Bruin, actually. But Gomez and Conceição are both up a point. I'm going to struggle with that name the whole way through this, aren't I, Conceição? Right, let's keep pushing forward then. We're currently 4th in the league. Is this Oldham, who are just below us, equal points of us at this point in time? How's the fitness looking? Okay. I think it's time that Ostergaard got another opportunity. Let's bring him on in place of Bernard. And I believe Henriquez is back now as well, so Conceição comes off the bench. Is that right? Is that how one off the bench? No, Giordino comes off the bench. I've got 2 left mids on there. Okay. So our team's looking pretty strong. I mean, not many League 2 teams can boast a 68 and a 69 rated player. So we should be able to get promotion this year easily. So I just slid right away from the microphone there for a second.
Joining us.
Right, so let's get the team morale up and make them happy again. Of course. Why wouldn't we have the ability? We won the last match. We should rely on hard work and training. We built a winning team. Boom.
Thank you.
That's got everyone's happiness up slightly. Not majorly, but it's got all their happiness up slightly. What's going on in the office then? We've got this guy moaning. I don't really care about you, to be honest. And suspension over about Henriquez. We know about that. He's back in the team. Alright, so let's sim this game against Oldham. It's an important one. They're just below us in the league. I'd love to get a win here. Is that Ostergaard back in? Hey? It's a 1-1 draw. Sickam with another goal. Is Ostergaard... We've got 2 Oscards, haven't we? That's why I'm getting confused. Yeah. Die. We've got a centre-back and a right-back. The 1-1 draw is not terrible because it does keeps us above them in the league, doesn't it? Alright, so let's get some upgrades there if we can. Just to boost the squad as much as we can. Alright, we're coming close now to the end of the video. It's been a bit of a long one, hasn't it, really? Macclesfield are doing great at the moment, aren't they? We just did automatic promotion. We don't need to win the league. Just automatic promotion will do. Right, so crew... Why is Ostergaard's unhappy all of a sudden? Let's give Belcourt the game off. Keep Ostergaard in there. Centre-back Ostergaard's nearly back as well. Alright. Come on. Come on, Bury. Let's beat Crew. Let's do it. Yes, 1-0 win. Another Sikan goal. Sikan destroy. Right. So that puts us now still in 4th place, actually. Conceição is now up to a 56. So he must be up quite a few points this season now. He's going to be our man to get the 10 appearances, I believe. Let's have a look at the squad hub and see how much he's improved by. So attributes. Boom. He's up 8. Okay. De Hand's up 2. Centre-back Osgaard's up 2, even though he's injured. So we're looking pretty good, actually. I'm happy. I'm happy at this point in time. Right, so we're 4th position. 1 point away from automatic promotion. Newport County arrives. Let's play Belcourt back in there. Let's play Johansson from the beginning in place of Jesperson. And let's play McGee in place of Henriquez for the game. Just to try and mix and match a little bit, keep everyone happy. Also, continue getting everyone stat boost as well. So Newport on the back of 2 losses and a draw. Can we compound that? No, we can't. We only get a 2-2 draw. That's not ideal, to be honest. That's really not ideal. We're up to an 86 now, managerial review, though. That's really good. So Gomez now up to a 57. And Brune, the goalkeeper, is up to 52. Alright, so now we do have the centre-back back in, do we? Almost back. 59 rated. So you can come on the bench in place of Green. Then in place of Gomez. And then in place of Pereira. There we go. Then Gomez on the bench is going to be useful because he can cover right back and left back. Okay. I would like a better strike. We don't seem to be getting any strikers from the academy, which is annoying me a bit. So well, that's the end of the video, actually. That's the last match. Okay, we're in a decent... We're actually up in the top 3 now. But we do have the academy. We've got the youth scouts. Let's have a look. Monthly reports. 78 to 84. I'm going to get rid of you, actually. We'll keep... come out. Now we're going to get rid of you as well, because we've got a goalkeeper. We've got 2 goalkeepers anyway. Right, Hansen from Holland, from Denmark. What have you found me? Gunk. Absolute gunk. Okay. Hall from England. 72 to 92. Keep an eye on him. You're crap. You're crap. And you're crap. Okay, keep an eye on Billy Brown. And finally, Phillips. Come on, mate. Find me some good stuff. 68 to 94. Okay. Yeah, you're terrible. You're terrible. You're terrible. Come on, mate. I spent a lot of money on you. And you're finding me all this guff. Wow. Okay, well, taking these 2 in. I'm disappointed with that. Really disappointed with that. Okay, what are they, though? Are they anything good? Got a left mid, yay, and a centre forward. Okay. 47-53. The 47 can go straight into the squad. The 53 has to wait out a bit. Decent sprint speed. Okay. We'll take you up because our squad's looking a bit dead at the moment, so we'll take you up anyway. Can you play anywhere else, or are you just literally that position? So Henriquez is injured. So you can play left mid, left wing, or right mid. Okay, we'll bring you on the bench then. I don't know why we don't actually need you on the bench, to be honest, but... okay, so Osgaard is not 100% fit yet either, but we're happy with that. So that is the end of the video. We've literally turned this around quite a bit now. Our job seems safe, if anything. It seems to be safe, doesn't it? We're doing pretty well. We're 86 rated now with our manager. If we look at the office, we are currently... Youth-wise, we've not completed the top one yet, but we're not far away, I don't think. The second one, we're not far away from either. Brand exposure, we've done 3 to 3 out of 5 matches already. Domestic success wants to get promoted. We're currently 3rd in the league, and keeping salary growth under 20%. It's currently at 0%, so we're doing really well. So I'm quite happy at the moment how things are going, and I'm sure the Youth Scout is going to bring back some better and better players. At this point in time, our squad is looking pretty strong, and hopefully it's going to be enough to get us promoted. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please do hit a like, and of course subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.